What up, everybody? So I just climbed a mountain and I have to wait for my heart rate to go back down so that I can get back down. So I figured I might as well make a little Facebook Live video. Sorry I'm looking busted, but I'm working out. So I was just thinking while I was doing my run and climbing up this crazy mountain, I could hardly breathe. My heart rate was going up. It is very difficult for me. But I remember, what gets me through it is I remember when my doctor said that I would never walk again, maybe even never make it. And I remember hearing people say that, and I remember thinking, I am going to walk again. And not only that, I'm going to run again. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I look busted. But I was climbing up this hill, and I was thinking, this is too hard. I'm just going to go back down. How many times do we do that in life, though? That we get to a place that it gets a little more difficult than we imagined, and then we give up, and then we go back to what we were doing before. And I realize that working out, just like in life, we do that all the time. And it gets a little hard, and then we give up. But if we keep going a little more, we get closer. We can get there. And you might not get there in the time frame that you want, but you'll get there. You just can't give up. And I remember that I wanted to do everything right away. I wanted to learn how to walk, talk. When everything first happened, I had to learn how to sit up. And then I had to learn how to sit in a wheelchair. And then I had to learn how to wheel myself in the wheelchair. And then stand up. And then little kicks. And then walk. And walk with a walker. And walk with a cane. And then unassisted, and then I started jogging, and now I'm running. And so when I start to complain about how hard it is, I remember back on that day how hard it was. So can you remember times in your life that you thought you weren't going to make it? You thought it was too hard, and you just kind of gave up because it got hard. So I'm here to remind you, don't give up, and find it inside of you to keep going, because you never know how close you are. I feel pretty blessed that I didn't give up, and so now I get to everything that I'm doing that is hard for me. I don't feel like I don't feel like it's as hard as it probably was for me back in the day. Now I feel like if I'm stuck in traffic, I get to be stuck in traffic. If I am sick, I get to be sick. But I get to be alive too. If I have to work, I get to work. There's so many things that if you just switch your focus, all of a sudden it feels like a blessing. So this view that let me see if you guys can see. This is my view right now. See that? I think if I didn't climb up this hill, I wouldn't have that awesome view. So, I don't know. Whatever it is, try to find the positive. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye. Okay. Shit, I always forget how to end this. Oh, yeah.